back to my channel. I'm in my normal setup today, temporary though. But let's start with greetings. Come on. Hello, my name is Daniel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'll be your host, your
guy in the chair.
And today we're going with spooky animation. But this is a true babysitter horror story. So enjoy. So enjoy.
This happened while babysitting. One day, I found a job with a very high hourly wage on a job search site on the internet and decided to work there for a few days. I felt very lucky, but it turned out to be too late when I realized it was bad luck. When I went to the house, I found a 13-year-old boy named Leo alone. He spoke excitedly as soon as he met me. "Hi, Evelyn. There's so much to do with me today." He ran into the living room where there were a lot of tools lying around. I wondered what he was trying to do, but I was worried that something annoying would happen. After a while, I ate with him and sat on the sofa to rest. But he started watching a very dangerous-looking martial arts fight video on his phone next to him.
That's simple for kids.
Then he suddenly shouted, "Wow, I want to be like those people, so you can kill people with your bare fists." He clenched his fists, looked at me, and said, "Hold your head down for a moment. I'll hit your chin with my knee." I was shocked and told him not to do it, but at that moment, he tried to knee kick me. I was shocked and ran to another room and locked the door. I was really angry, but I thought it was because he was an immature boy. As I was using my phone alone, I felt relieved. But suddenly, the door opened. He opened it with a key, but he was holding a large monkey wrench. "This looks really cool. I'm going to hit you with this, so tell me how much it hurts." I got angry at him, but he kept running at me, brandishing a monkey wrench. I freaked out and ran out of the house and called his mother, but she said it was just a prank and she told me not to worry. I was distraught, but decided to hold on just a little longer because of the money and moved on. The next day, I went to that house again. Leo was even weirder that day. He was watching a very brutal video on his computer in his room, and it didn't seem like a movie. It seemed like a real video. I told him not to look at that, but he didn't seem to hear me at all. He stuck his head in as if he were going into the monitor and watched the brutal scene over and over again. Meanwhile, he kept muttering things to himself such as, "This is awesome," and "This must be really fun." I got goosebumps and was waiting for time to pass quickly so I could get home from work. After a while, Leo called me, and when I went to him, he was holding a large pair of scissors and shouting, "Evelyn, are these scissors really big? I asked my mom to buy me the biggest one. Don't move because I need to test how lethal this thing is on you." I yelled at him to stop, but then he frowned and started breathing heavily. "If you're going to keep rejecting me like that, why did you come to my house? You don't do anything for me." He was furious and swung the scissors in the air. "Leo, put down those scissors, otherwise I'll call your mom." I picked up the phone and shouted at him, but he burst out laughing. "It's okay, my mom is a nurse, so she can treat you." And then he came running towards me with his scissors wide open. He swung the scissors at me and I barely managed to dodge them, then ran out the front door. Then he opened the window inside the house and shouted at me, "Since you keep running away, I need to get a weapon that can be thrown." I called his mother, explained what had happened, and told her I wanted to quit. But she spoke over the phone as if she was very annoyed. "I'll give you more money, so do whatever he asks." I said I couldn't lose my life for money and hung up, and I never contacted her again. But a few days later, something shocking happened. Leo sent me a photo in which he was making a V with a fork stuck to a woman's neck. Leo said the experiment was finally a success, and he asked me to call him the Fork Killer. I was so shocked. I called his mom, and she said Leo had killed his new babysitter by sticking a fork in her neck. And since Leo was begging her to get a new babysitter, she asked me what she could do. She cried, saying she couldn't believe her son was a psychopath. After some time, Leo ended up
Amazing.
in juvenile detention. But I know what he will do when he gets out of prison. Anyone, please never go to his house.
Hey guys, I don't know about y'all. That was really nuts. I mean, kind of reflects the high dollar pay for a babysitter. And then they watching the video. That's why they gotta watch what the kids watch. You know what I mean? Yeah, nowadays they're so just everything now. My youngest nephew's not afraid of scary movies. He likes them. It's like, dude, what the hell's wrong with you? But still, you gotta be careful. Some things are not made for children. That's why we have rating movies. But if you like what y'all, please don't forget to like it, comment down below, and finally subscribe for more and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video and share. Bye.